everyone, Alexa here from the blog theduvallhomestead.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make a homemade garland out of real fresh greenery. All you have to do is go outside and chop down some greenery. We have a lot of pine trees in our area, so we are very lucky that it's quite abundant. But even if you don't have fresh pine, really any greenery from a tree will look beautiful as garland. I'm doing this video in collaboration with a few other people here on Instagram who are making homemade wreaths and other homemade Christmas ideas, so make sure you go check out those tutorials to see what else you can make this year. To make your own garland, I got this really thick, it's like a twine, but it's very thick, not as thick as a rope, but somewhere in the middle. It is a DIY garland string that you can use, and I used that to make this garland. So I took my pine branches and I lined them up all in the same direction down the garland, and I fastened them to the twine one by one, all in the same direction. You can use a wreath cable tie. We have used those in the past whenever I make wreaths. Or you can just tie it with some string that you have around, whatever works. Then you're gonna go back across the garland the other direction with the greenery so that it will look very full and even. I did one back and forth layer of branches for mine because I wanted my garland to be not super bushy and thick. We have a TV above our mantle, so it can't be too big or else it will totally cover the TV. So I just want something a little more subtle. So if you want it to be fuller, you could go back and forth twice. And you can also just add branches to fill in whatever bald spots you see. I added some faux red berries to the garland. I just thought it would be red, a touch of red would be a really pretty touch. Now when you use this string that I am, it's very thick and bendable, which is nice because you can form it. So I actually bend the string down the corners of the mantle so that it fits very well. Your garland will last about a month if it is fresh. You can spray it occasionally with water to keep it hydrated, especially when it's above the fireplace. It will dry out, but even if it's dry, it still looks beautiful and it will smell wonderful all month long. If you notice that your garland is getting really dry and brown and just dead looking and it's not Christmas yet because you're early like I am and you can't wait to get your garland out, then one thing you can do is go cut some more branches and just lay them on top of the garland and maybe fasten them as well. You don't need to redo it entirely, just get a few to freshen up the garland and it will look good as new. I thought a dried orange garland would look perfect to complement my fresh green one. To do this, I just chopped up some oranges and put them in my oven at 200 degrees for several hours to dry them out. I wrote out kind of more detail on how to do this on the blog post at theduvallhomestead.com. I will leave a link to a source you can find some craft garland to make your own below this video. Alright, well thank you so much for watching this video on how to make your own garland with real fresh greenery. I hope you enjoyed it. I will leave a link below this video to the other homemade Christmas wreaths that my friends are making, so make sure you check those out as well. If you are brand new to my page, make sure you subscribe on YouTube and like on Facebook. Every week I post new farm-to-table recipes and homemade natural living from our homestead here in Duvall. Thank you so much for stopping by the Duvall Homestead.